How to take money out for home improvements. Hi, I'm Amber Coleman with Guild Mortgage, and I'm excited to talk to you about this. This is exciting stuff. So if you already own a house, one thing that has happened with the pandemic is that you've gained a lot of equity in your house, right? So if you've owned it for a couple years, even a year, the values of houses have increased so much that you have a lot of equity in it. And some people are like, well, what do I do with equity? Well, one of the good things that you can do with equity, if there's improvements that you need in the house, like say you bought a house that you really didn't like the kitchen, you really didn't like the bathroom, you need new carpet, you need new paint, you need to put in a backyard, you need to put in a pool, that's always fun. There's a way that you can take out money, and it's called a cash out refinance. So what you're going to do is you're going to kind of go through your house and decide what it is that you need and how much money it's going to cost you to do it. So like if you need to put in a pool in the backyard, you'll probably want to call a pool company and find out how much money it's going to cost to put that pool in. Backyard, same thing. If you need to redo cabinets, same thing. So kind of tally up how much you need in the house. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take what you currently own on your loan. So let's say you have a $300,000 loan, and let's say you need $50,000 to upgrade your house, do home improvements of some sort. So then at that point, we can then redo your first loan and raise it up to $350,000. That way, we're going to pay off your first and then give you back $50,000. You'll probably be closer to about $355 because you also have to take into account closing costs in that. So basically, you're going to pay off your $300,000 loan. You're going to have $50,000 for cash out, and then roughly around $5,000 for closing costs. We're going to redo the whole entire loan at that amount. That's going to give you the cash back, and then when you receive the cash back after we fund the loan, that's when you do the home improvements. That's where the fun begins, right? Where you get to do the home improvements to your house. The thing that you're looking at with this in order to do home improvements is you have to look at what the value of your house is. So let's say your house increased to $500,000 and then you have a $300,000 loan. You have to make sure you still have 20% equity in that house. So if it increased to $500,000 and that's what it appraises for, and what we'll do is we'll order an appraisal for you to be able to make sure to justify that your house is truly worth $500,000. But that means that you can take up to $400,000 on the property because you have to leave 20% equity in your house in order to do a cash out refinance. It's a beautiful thing. There's also something out there that's called a home equity line of credit, and that's basically a second mortgage that you can add on to your house to be able to give you home repairs. I always lean more towards the cash out refinance because it has a lower overall rate, but we can always look at both and see what benefits you most. But it's definitely a good thing. Being a home ownership in 2020 and 2021 was a beautiful thing because you gained so much equity in your house that you have enough to be able to make those home repairs to really make your home what you've always dreamed of making it with what's in it. So let's utilize that equity in your house. If you have questions, if you want to run some numbers by me, I'm happy to answer all your questions, to run some numbers for you. I'm going to leave my information on the screen so that feel free to reach out to me and let's schedule a call and get you going on your home equity cash out refinance.